Good evening. My name is Robert Hahn. In the mid-90s, I had the privilege and honor of serving with Men Stopping Violence. I was on the board of directors for 5 years, and for the last 2 years of my service, I was president of the board of directors. I learned a lot during those years, especially from Kathleen Carlin, the remarkable founder of Men Stopping Violence. One of the things I learned a lot about was how we white men in the Western world have established multiple hierarchies in which we categorize people and assume that we white men are superior to white women, to women, to minority populations, to immigrants, to disabled populations, to immigrants, and so on. And we postulate that these populations are somehow inferior to ourselves, and that we should thus assume power, decision-making, and agency, and limit the agency and power of these other populations. I think in doing so, we create a world that is not a good world, and we white men, in joining with others, should be responsible for dismantling these systems of hierarchy, domination, and power. And that is what Men Stopping Violence does, focusing on domination of women, but recognizing that all forms of domination, like that of women, are connected. So I've learned a lot in Men Stopping Violence about this history and about our efforts and our work, the needed work to correct this disaster that we have created. I also learned that in doing so, it is critical, essential, that we do so listening to those very populations that we have deprived of agency, power, decision-making, and so on. And so even as I was president of the board of directors, my leadership was always in response to what the females in our group, the women in our group, the women in the women's movement told us that they needed and what would work for them. I thank Men Stopping Violence for what it has shown me and for the better world that it has created, is creating, and it is a better world for all of us, and I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for the support of you, the audience tonight, in this ongoing work. Thank you very much.